Secret Service Sam, the podcast. It's Secret Service Sam, the podcast. It's not so secret because you're here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Guys, what up? This is Secret Service Sam, my little super secret show. And I have a very, very, very hot exclusive. My main man, Kay the Line Sitter, just hit me up this morning and sent me this insane video of what happened last night while he was waiting in line for the Diddler trial. Kay, good morning. Thank you. I know you're exhausted and you made some time for us this morning and all my loyal patriots. So I'll just get right into it, Kay. Tell the good people what happened there last night and then we'll show the video.
Well, you do know yesterday was my daughter's graduation, so
Oh yeah, let's get into that first. So tell me about your daughter's graduation first.
it was amazing, Sam. It was
Yeah.
really amazing, man. See my daughter graduate from high school, that was amazing.
Yeah. Congratulations, man.
So I went there, and yesterday was extremely hot outside. So I came back, did my job. I got back around 6:15, and the line was the way it normally be. Kevin and everybody's out there.
Sure.
So you get this crazy guy comes across the street, sweating bullets. I mean, pouring sweat with no shirt on.
And it's so hot in New York now too.
Yes.
So
And it was like probably 7:45, 8 o'clock at night. It was extremely about 90-something degrees. Still.
okay.
So I'm sitting there. The guy comes across the street with a long stick, swings it at Kevin for no reason.
Wow.
So,
And when you say a long stick, do you mean like a 2x4 like Jimmy had, or what are we looking at here?
It was like a mop stick.
A
Like
what
a long
stick?
mop stick. Like
Okay.
a mop stick.
Okay.
And so somebody got up, told the dude to go down the block. They called the police. He wanted walking away. He threw the stick away. 15 minutes later, I decided I want to lay down.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot as hell. Mosquitoes tearing me up.
Mm-hmm.
The guy comes back down the block. He's in the middle of the street. He's hyping himself up like the Ultimate Warrior on WWE back in the days. And he started pointing at me. So I'm wondering, like, this guy got to be nuts. It's too hot for this. It's too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's so hot. I'm aggravated. I didn't get no sleep because I was at my daughter's graduation. I worked the night before, then I came straight to work, so I got no sleep.
Right.
All right, excuse my language, but this mother effer want to fight.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and give him what he want. I don't feel like it. I don't want to fight nobody. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make $8.
Yeah.
But I'm just aggravated. So I'm like, you know what? Somebody got to get this guy out of here because he's dangerous. He done already swung a stick at Kevin.
Right.
Then he start pointing at me. Once you start pointing at me, now I feel threatened.
Right.
I gets up. I walks across the street. I tells the guy, Sam, let's fight. Since you want to fight, let's fight. I'm going to give you what you want. Right here in front of the federal courthouse. The federal court officers see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The police was called. They didn't come.
Wow.
I'm not going to let nobody hurt me.
Right.
So I asked the guy, Sam, let's fight. And as you can see from the video I sent you, he told me no. Took off running, Sam.
Right.
And I guess he thought he was a stallion, one of them horses or something. He tried to jump over the fence.
Right. And
fell dead on his head, and when his head hit the ground, it sounded like a bowling ball, Sam.
Yeah, when people see this video, it's crazy because most people would be paralyzed and never get up, but a crackhead
Never get Sam, I don't know how he still jumped up and ran.
Yeah. Yeah, he jumped up and ran. Let's show the people this video, Kay. This is so funny. So you guys, this is the video. Kay, you took this video, correct?
No, somebody else recorded it for me. That's
Okay.
me standing across the street talking to him, and as you can see, he's going to take off running.
Okay, hilarious. So guys, let's watch this video real quick and check it out. Watch this.
That's me in the white shirt.
Oh, he sprayed him.
Oh man, he done went and brought all the Tylenol PM for the rest of the night. He got a negative headache.
Oh my gosh, Kay, this is insane.
That was epic.
I mean, the his leap over, and I don't know if people can really see that. I mean, but oh my god, let me see. I made the video bigger. Let me see if I can bring it back to how you did, just so you can see the guy's full fall. Everybody, check this out. This is pretty hilarious. Let me get Kay and I in this, but oh my god, so we can watch this together. Look at this, guys.
Watch him take him. Look, here you go.
There's Kay in the bottom right corner.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
Oh,
Look
he
at him
sprayed
jump
him.
over him.
Damn, Mr. Jump Up and Still ran.
That was epic.
How
Man.
is it like this is when people are, like
And
I
this is
mean
what I get
there's
paid for.
I mean it's so crazy. I mean I gotta play that again for the people because it's so watch you guys, you have to watch. The best is, and this is why white people don't do hurdles. Watch how he hits his head, you guys, and continues to run. This is why crack literally saves lives, because any normal person could not have taken this fall. Watch this again. So there's Kay. The guy somehow ends up on the press side. I don't even know how did he think he was gonna leap? Watch him come
Oh,
over
he
right
sprayed
now.
him.
And then he does like the Jim Carrey, the cartoon run. He's like, oh
Nah.
God, that is rich.
That
So,
was epic.
Kay, did the guy keep running, or
He, he,
what?
he ran so far because
Okay.
I jumped on my scooter and I went to go follow him.
Oh, you did.
I,
Okay.
I didn't go looking for him, but I just wanted to make sure he was all right.
You're so nice, Kay.
Yo, his head hit the ground like a bowling ball. I wanted to
Yeah.
make sure he was all right. I'm not a bad guy, Sam.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're not. And so
I'm just not gonna tolerate bull crap.
right. Amen. Was he
So
okay when you
I don't
caught
know.
up to him?
I don't know. I didn't find him. I guess he kept running.
Hey, like people have said, you're never gonna find a crackhead, right?
No, you can't. You can't catch a crackhead.
You're never, you're never gonna catch a crackhead. I mean, they should do an Olympic. I mean, shouldn't they do a crack Olympics or something and just watch guys
But I'm
like
gonna tell
that
you.
try and hurdle?
I'm gonna tell you the more funnier thing about it, but that you
Hmm.
didn't see in the video.
Okay.
When he ran,
Yeah.
John took off running down the sidewalk because John thought he was chasing him.
Wait a minute. So John thought
John was
that guy was
standing over.
John ran the
John
op.
was
I thought
standing
John
over
was
there
banned.
recording it. John was recording it on the other
Oh.
side of the street with me.
Okay.
So when the guy took off running, John thought he was running to come get him.
And
John,
I thought John was banned. What happened? Why was he there?
I don't know. He's still there. He was there. He's been there all night.
Okay.
I
Now,
don't
what do
know
you think?
why he's there. I don't know.
Right. Now, Kay, what do you think? People are predicting that the verdict line and line sitter rates are going to skyrocket. What can you tell people about if they want to be there for the verdict? Do you have any idea what day that could be? And how much are we looking at, and why
Well,
they should start reserving you now?
it's gonna be $50 an hour.
Hmm. Which usually it's like 32.
It's $32.50 regularly.
Hmm.
But there's going to be so much chaos, and it's like people are going to be there wanting to fight because they're going to want to get in the courtroom.
Right.
It's the heat, and it's just everything's going to play a factor of the price because
Right.
it's going to be a lot going on, and there's going to be a lot of people there,
Okay.
and they're making up all kinds of stories now saying that line sitters are banned, which is not true.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that. And then there's some new
I'm gonna tell you what
line
they're doing,
sitters.
Sam. You got a group of people that's getting together, and I guess they don't have money to pay for line sitters,
Mm-hmm.
so they're making a big commotion about it, and they're spreading rumors that they're banning line sitters and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. No, they just don't want to pay us.
Right. And I heard there was some new line sitters coming in trying to like way undercut your guys' prices
Yeah,
or
well,
what, like they're the
those are the
unprofessional.
drug addicts that's out there. And if people want to take a chance on trusting them drug addicts, then that's on them.
Right. So let's explain to them a little bit of that, Kay. Like, sure, you can get a cheaper line sitter, and
You can
I've
get
told
cheaper
people,
line sitter,
right,
but do you want to deal with the headaches that come with it?
exactly.
Because they'll sell their spot to two people, and then now y'all both out there fighting over the spot that he sold him and you.
Right. So to explain to people, it is worth spending the money with somebody like
Might as
Kay
well pay
who,
your money, man, and get it worth it. Like I said, I'm gonna stand there until you get in the courthouse. You don't have to worry about nobody skipping you in line. You ain't got to worry about nobody harassing you, trying to fight with you. Because guess what? When you hire me as a line sitter, you also hire me as a security guard.
exactly. And again, that's kind of the
So
big point I like to make for people is Kay is not just a line sitting is like this much of the job, but this much of the job
once
is
you become my
security.
once you become my customer, you like my family member. I'm gonna make sure I take care of you.
Amen. Amen, Kay. And I appreciate that as well as a lot of other people. And I've seen some of the legacy media trying to go with some of these, maybe cheaper, but
Yeah,
you pay for what you get. You can't go to McDonald's expecting Morton's, and Kay is Morton's. So you need to pay appropriately so
they
you
they
get into the courthouse and get out of the courthouse in one piece too.
yeah, because there's a lot going on out there on that line, y'all.
Right. And let's just show them, Kay. I mean, like the video we just showed everybody, that is your average this is your average guy who is sitting the line for you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. This is what I
Like
this is what I get paid for. I don't get paid enough money for this.
right, right, exactly. So let's just show them this video. Let's recap it again. This thing was so hilarious. Here we go. There's Kay in the bottom right corner. And again, here the guy goes. And over. Oh,
Alligator.
oh, oh,
Oh!
Oh, he's down.
gets
He's
out.
down.
Does a forward roll and just high steps, dude.
Yo,
Wow. Wow,
he
wow,
fell
wow.
on the top of his head. The whole top of his head hit the floor. Boom. And
Right.
he jumped up. And his neck went one way. His body went the other way. I don't know how he survived.
I don't know how he survived either. I mean, literally, and like we said, Kay, only person who survives something like that is a crackhead. You
He's
know
a
what I mean?
crackhead. He's a crackhead.
Period. 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 Period.
I didn't have to deal with the crazy MTA lady last night, so I was happy for that. You
Yeah,
know,
no Candy was there last night.
no, she didn't show up, and I'm glad
Okay. That's good. I mean, because good Lord, I mean, there's a
because
lot of,
dealing with that crazy lady and that dude last night. Yeah, I might have been in jail.
yeah. Well, kudos to you for keeping your patience about you and your wits and wisdom. And congrats too on your daughter's graduation. That's a beautiful thing. And man, I mean, it's just all of us wait to see our kids graduate, and what a huge accomplishment, man. So I'm wishing your daughter all the luck. I'm wishing you all the financial health and wealth because I know you bust your butt for your family. So I
Absolutely. Oh, look, these Diddy dollars that I'm making right now is to help her get to college. She's leaving in July 5th.
amen.
So,
Okay. All right. Where's she going to college?
Albany University.
Okay, man, that's amazing. Well, you must be so proud. And
Yeah,
shout out to you. And then also, guys, make sure you hire Kay. He's the best reliable line sitter in the world. And you're also helping his daughter go to college. So it goes to a good cause instead of a lot of these other line sitters are transient people who if they're not sleeping in front of the Diddy Dome, they would just be sleeping like a block away. So while you
right.
might be all
Look,
you major legacy
they're
media,
going over pick They picking your line sitters up from the Bowery shelter. If you
Right.
walk past the Bowery shelter on Center Street, you'll see your line sitter sitting there. That's what John sleeps at every day.
Right.
This is why
Right.
they don't have nowhere to go. They come right out the shelter and go right there.
Right. And what's crazy,
And they
Kay,
sit on the lawn and they smoking crack and doing everything else. And these are the people they want to pay.
right. And that's a good message too to end on. All the legacy media, they have the money to pay for this stuff, and they're cheaping out in a sense, and it's not safe for their reporters, who majority of these reporters are female. And again, I thank you, Kay, for keeping people like myself and all of the other female reporters safe in that line, because like when Jimmy came around swinging his 2x4, you were the one who diffused that. Nobody else did. None of the police did anything about it, and so
They
we
never
all
gonna do
thank you.
nothing, man. And like I said, I do this because I'm out there to protect my customers, protect my friends. Because
Yep.
one thing I don't like, man, I don't like bullies,
Yep.
and I don't like to see good people get hurt.
Exactly. No, and I appreciate you for that. And somebody said, big love from the UK. They're asking me if I'll be at the courthouse this week because the last week of the trial. Somebody also said, gorgeous 511 said, man, the real drama is outside the court building. And that
Yeah.
is true. I'm doing my best to get back there. I don't think it's going to be this week, but I'm hoping the verdict will come next week.
Well, I'm thinking close because there's closing arguments. I'm thinking that's gonna be Friday, Thursday, Friday. They're
Mhm.
gonna start deliberation, and ain't no telling when they're gonna have a verdict.
Right. So maybe next week or something. So you'll have to keep
Yeah.
us up to
So
date.
Friday probably gonna, like I said, Friday they definitely probably start deliberating.
Okay. Well, and I'm gonna
And
have to talk to you about a line sitting, or I might even have to bring my tent and camp out myself this time. I don't know. It's gonna be
well,
crazy.
you know, Sam, you like, holla at me, man. I'm gonna take good care of you.
Oh, you know I will. You know I will. Well,
You
again,
know, my bro-
congrats to your daughter, and I'll let you
my
get
daughter's
some
out of
sleep.
my daughter's out of school now. She'll be glad to make some money with me.
Oh, there you go. Put the family business now. Well, you're looking
Yeah.
good, man. You look like you've lost some weight. You look
I hope
like you're
I need to.
rested,
The
huh?
as hot as it is, I just sweated a few pounds off.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Oh
wait to get
man,
I couldn't wait to get home and sit under this air conditioning.
I bet. I know. Everybody was telling me it was so hot in New York, and that just adds to the craziness. So get some sleep, enjoy your AC, and
Yep.
we'll check back in with you. You know, keep taking videos for us, because the drama outside of the Diddy Dome is just as exciting as inside, and you're like the ringleader of it. So
And
thank
I'll
you.
be there at 6 o'clock tonight. Diddy dollars never gonna stop until the case over with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there every day. Don't let them discourage you from hiring us. And if you're gonna hire somebody, hire me. Or you can also go to same old line dudes. Only two people I recommend. All them
Amen.
other guys, man, they're gonna steal your money. They gonna do you wrong.
Yep.
They're gonna put you in a
Yep.
problem. That's all I
I
can.
hear
That's
you.
all I can tell you.
No, that's great. Well, thank you again, Kay. Thanks for checking in. And everybody follow Kay the line guy on TikTok and all his social medias. And if you need a line guy for anything at all, please hire Kay. He's my guy.
Restaurants,
Yep.
Broadway plays, concerts, whatever you need a line sitter for, man. Just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know. Anyway,
Let
man, I gotta get to bed because I gotta be out there for my customer tonight, and it's gonna be extremely hot, and I need my sleep.
I hear you, man. Well, make sure to get some sleep. And thank you again. And we'll see you soon, man.
Yes, sir.
All
Have
right,
a
Kay.
good day,
Have a
bro.
great day.
Yep.
Okay. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Guys, that was Kay the Line Guy with that exclusive video. So you guys just get an idea how dangerous the Diddy line is. Just getting into the courtroom is a challenge to itself, but thankfully to like people like Kay the Line Guy, who keeps us safe. Um I just thank him for his service, because you really don't understand how scary and real it can get in that line. And Kay is the police officer that's not there to handle it. So God bless him. God bless his daughter. Much luck. His youngest son, who's an amazing man as well. And thank you guys so much. It is a beautiful Tuesday. I hope you guys have a great day. I will keep you updated, and I hope to go live again later today. But again, please make sure to follow me on here on YouTube at Secret Service Sam is all my socials. I also have new merch. I digressulate t-shirts. The link is in my bio here on YouTube or on TikTok. Thank you guys for all your continued support. I love you guys more than you could ever know. Secret Service Sam is out of this piece. Samson for president of TikTok. Secret Service Sam, the podcast, is Secret Service.